What's up, everybody? Another day, another chance for a win. Wanted to follow up yesterday's story about Gary Turner. We called him Bear. Passed away in a car wreck when he was only 19. I just want to kind of follow up, and this is what happens with the website. These are the things that I talk about, but yesterday was such a vivid example that I wanted to share this with everybody. So before I wrote the story, I reached out to Bear's sister, Amber. I told her what I was wanting to do. She was absolutely, in favor of it. So we were talking, and so the story comes out, and Amber sends me a message yesterday morning. And she's like, wow, that was really good. It made me cry. Thank you, whatever. And so, we sent a couple of messages back and forth. And she said, my kids go to North Penn now, North Pemmescott School District down in Southeast Missouri, where my brother Toby is actually the head basketball coach. If you read the story, Toby and Bear were really, really, really close friends. Bear actually lived with Toby for a little while his mom was sick. And so I know that Toby doesn't know that Bear's niece and nephew are going to his school, because if he knew that, he would have told me. And so I asked Amber, I said, hey, what's your kid's name? So she told me. So I text Toby and I'm like, hey, do you know a kid by this name? And Toby's like, yeah, he moved here like 2 weeks ago. I said, Toby, that's Bear's nephew. Now, tell the truth. You just got the goosebumps when I said that. Like, it's just an amazing story that, they just moved there, where Toby's the coach. I had no particular reason to write this story. It just kind of hit me to write it. I was thinking about Bear, and I was like, this is just kind of a good story to tell as far as somebody who meant a lot in my life. So anyway, just kind of, the way things work. I probably got, 20 or 30 text messages, people in my inbox yesterday, former students, just friends of mine, people that played ball with Bear. I had a lot of feedback about this story. And so it's already, I think, the number 4 ranked story on Just Win Today. We've had 100 stories. That was actually our 100th story that we had on the site, and it's number 4 in only one day. And so, kind of shifting gears here real quick. I got home last night. I'm a very routine person. I do things in a very repetitive routine. I check my mail every Monday. So I go home, I check my mail, walking in the house, and I get a letter from this guy. I won't say his name, but I'm like, man, why is somebody sending me a letter from Michigan? Like, it was handwritten, so I knew it was, wasn't junk mail. So I opened this letter up, and this guy owns a massage parlor in Michigan. Like, they give people massages, for like your neck hurts or something. So anyway, this guy writes me a letter and says that I have infringed on his trademark, that he owns something like Just Win Today. It's not the same, but it's kind of sort of similar. So what I will probably do is take the site down for a few days while I sort this out. Just so you know, I do own Just Win Today. I own the domain of the website. I do have a trademark on it. I do own it. We are lawyered up at Just Win Today. So, I own it. I think I'm in the clear, but I do want to be sure. And so if the site goes down for a day or two, you know why. And so anyway, I appreciate all of the comments and the feedback. You guys inbox me, send me some ideas for a story. Subscribe to the mailing list, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as always, make today a good one. We don't have any promise of tomorrow. So hope everybody has a good day.